Hello and welcome back. So this is going to be a short video, hoping to keep it within the 10 to 15 minute mark, and certainly no more than 20. So we are heading into the end. Right, I have turned chat off so I don't have to worry about that. And let's get into the air and away we go. So not worried about coordinates, because if you want to know where the end portal is, you just look it up on Google. That's what I did. So as you can see, we are within the spawn area, and it is a mess of just destruction. You will see quite a few wither names now starting to pop up. Luckily, we don't have too far to go. Right, we need to be the other side of this obsidian wall. So probably the best bet, we could try and fly over, or just try and... There we go, there's a gap. Alright. This is where we can marvel at my flying skills. There we go, we're through. Right, we need to be a little bit more this way. Right, so we're going to come into land in a second, because the portal is at bedrock level, and there are quite a few withers nearby. Okay, oh god. Yeah, took my eye off the screen for a second then, and the inevitable happened. I crashed. Alright, so we need to go a little bit north and a bit further east. So at this close, if we spot any players, they are likely to be either new players or people who have respawned. We're not likely to see many actual players, so it's a bit of a strange one. It's kind of very dangerous at the same time, kind of a little bit safe. But at least you get to have a little bit of a look at what the spawn area is like. Is that a shulker box? It is. Let's go and investigate. It's probably an empty one. But it's always worth checking. Yeah. Should we take it or should we leave it? We're going to leave it. We don't need it. And if you're just logging in for the first time, finding something like that is actually amazing for you. So I'd rather leave it for somebody. And I've not even got hold of my fireworks. What is wrong with me? There we go. Alright, so we have gone too far to the east by a smidge. And we just need to, so we need to get over to this lava cast really. Alright, so we're going to land. Right, so, okay, we are very close. Alright, so we need to go a little bit more this way. So we're pretty much there on the north-south, so we just need to go, yes, it's 1440, so just a little bit further north. And it is 1008, so we just need to go a bit further west as well. So, oh, a creeper. Oh man. Alright, okay, so this is probably not the most riveting thing. However, this is going to have to be how we do it. Trying to find a normal way down just won't work. Right. Okay, mining obsidian. Probably not going to be the most thrilling thing. So what I'm going to do for a sec is I'm going to pause recording. And then once we are through this and I'm happy where we are, I'll start recording back up again. Alright, back in a sec. Bye. Alright, and we are back again. So that didn't take long. So just a quick check. Make sure there's nothing to worry about nearby. What is that up there? Because they're green. Just give me 1 second. We're just going to have a quick peek. Oh, I know what they are, the horses. Alright, ignore them. Right. Do apologise, I got slightly distracted then. Okay, so we're going straight down. Like I say, we need to be fast. There are withers in the area. However, let's just have a quick look at what we're facing. So the end portal is down here, as you can see. And as you can also see, there are withers nearby. However, the portal is clear. Last time I was here, it was covered in obsidian. And there was a single hole. So, alright, we have a totem on us. So if we take a lot of damage as we go down, we're good. Let's just get some as pre-gap, because like I say, we have to be fast on this. Alright, let's make our way down. Yep, we're going to take a bit of damage getting down. Yeah, if you haven't got Feather Falling 4, you're probably not going to survive this trip down. Right, let me just turn on. So, there we go. That'll help. There's the portal. There's our friendly neighbourhood withers. And there we go. Right, there's the portal. So if we do this right, we should go straight through. I'm going to try and put us in third person. And hopefully we might get a screenshot. Alright. Oh, nope. Right. Screenshot. Actually, no, let's turn off. Bit of a dangerous thing to be standing around here like this. Okay, screen shot. Probably not the smartest thing. Alright, we're going in. Wish me luck. There you go, we are in the end. Ah, right. Oh dear. Okay. Let's see. Alright, we're heading towards the centre that way. I'm leaving coordinates up at the moment because while I do have plans, they're not. It doesn't matter. This is just me showing you the end for a little bit. So I will be turning off recording soon. Hopefully we won't meet anybody. So you might see all the water dripping down. That's because the end has been massively water cubed. I've never actually looked. So let's turn on free cam and let's see what it's like up here. There we go. This is what the end is like. The main end island. As far as I'm aware, sorry, my throat's a bit croaky today. As far as I'm aware, the dragon is alive. I don't know for definite. Oop, wrong direction. But from what I understood, last time it was respawned and then all sorts of things have been done, which has resulted in it being almost impossible to kill the dragon. However, I've not seen any sign of it, but this is only my second trip to the end, so here's hoping everything goes well. Let's get my second stack of fireworks sorted. I have a second elytra in my inventory ready to go in case I need to change elytra mid-flight. Once I get so far out, it's normal. It's no different than what people are used to. It's just this initial bit. As you can see, it's just pure chaos. And you need to really watch your step. Ah, dear. Why did I have the bright idea that this build should be done in the end? I had a picture of something in my head. And originally I was planning to do it in the overworld. I'm not going into any details because I do plan to record part of the building and then do it as a time lapse. But anyway, yes, I had this image in my head, and the original plan was to build it in the overworld. But then, as I thought about it, I thought, you know what, that would look good in the end. And so it's changed a bit, and it's developed. So of course, now I am stuck with the idea of heading into the end to make this build. Ah, dear. So yeah, so we're about 500 blocks out. So we're too close for islands. This is probably man-made, because I think normally the islands start about 1,000 out, and on this server it's a bit further because this server was up and running before the end islands existed. I think it was at 1.7 or 1.8 when the end islands were added. I'm not 100% sure. I could be completely wrong on that. So yes, sorry, I'm in and airing a lot at the moment. That went surprisingly well. I will admit I expected things to run a lot worse then. So walking is going to take forever, so we are going to try and get into the air now, and we'll follow this road from the air. The only problem is the void plus obsidian's not the easiest thing to see. So, alright, it's going to be a bit of a risk, but let's get ourselves going. There we go. So if I follow like this, I can see it then easily, and all the various structures. Right, there's no point heading sideways just yet, because again, the massive areas don't have islands. They came much later, so I'm just following this road for a bit, and then we'll follow on the side paths in a minute. Tell you what, this looks like a good one to follow. Haven't been this way. As long as there's something for me to see, I'm sure. What could possibly go wrong? Well, if nothing else, you'll have the amusement of watching me die in the void. There we go, islands. There we go, the end islands. That wasn't too bad, 2k out. I know if I'd stayed following that middle bit, I probably would have had to go close to 10,000 out before you start to see the islands. I hate not being able to... This is one of the things I hate flying in the end. If it's slow loading, it's a little bit freaky. Not having anything to orientate yourself against. Alright, so that is it. I will admit, I expected it to be a bit more of a challenge getting in, and a little bit more of an interesting video, but that just went decidedly well. Alright, so I think we're going to call it here. So I'm just going to come into land. I suppose I could collect some chorus while I'm here as well. I do have chorus plantation back at my base, but it does take a while for them to grow, and the hassle of redoing them. So I might do that. Anyway. Hi, this is me, Old Lady North. That's just weird. So anyway, yes, hopefully this video won't be as cursed as it feels like it was to me doing it. I apologise for my voice being a little bit croaky. I have been a little bit under the weather the last couple of days. Now this is going to be posted after the original 4 videos are up on public. So one of the things I do want to say, when I was doing the kits, I was saying that I had about 13 of them left over the first time round. So this time round there was 7. So it was, out of the 35, 7 kits hadn't been found. So that is good. I'm quite pleased that they're getting more found. Before doing this, I did have a run around the first area, since that's the only one at the moment that's actually gone public, the video, and only 1 kit's gone. So that's good. I was a bit concerned I might get there and find them all gone already, which would have been a bit disappointing for me. Anyway, so that's me finished wittering. Have a good rest of your day, and this is me signing off. Bye.